Canada's famed chocolate bar Coffee Crisp goes double-double today on the candy aisle. Hey everyone, welcome to the show. My name is Jeff, and today I have a review of Nestle's Coffee Crisp Double Edition. Oh boy, guys, lot to unpack with this one. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's pretty simple. Coffee Crisp is, of course, a Nestle chocolate bar for some reason that has never really landed in the United States. I don't know if it's available in other countries. Maybe as an import, But it is a really popular Canadian chocolate bar. It is, chocolates, wafers, and coffee flavoring, like you'd have a Kit Kat, but with coffee flavoring. A little bit thinner chocolate as well. I've reviewed one or two different versions of the Coffee Crisp over the years doing this channel. They don't actually have too many different SKUs of them. It's not like a chocolate bar that they experiment with a ton. However, it is a Canadian staple. It's always done very well in Canada. I like it. It's not a bar that I get that often, but it is a very Canadiana kind of a thing. Recently, I believe recently, from what I can tell, this is like an early 2021 release. This product, the Double. So that is a different SKU on the coffee, which I'll get to in a minute. But first, we need to talk about Tim Hortons. So, Tim Hortons, if you're not familiar, is a chain of coffee, coffee shops in Canada. It's got a complicated. Tim Horton, the man, he was a hockey player, right? But then later, his name and likeness and all that stuff became synonymous with this coffee chain. So it's this coffee chain, Tim Hortons. Okay, it's a national coffee chain. It is very. It's not just that they're popular, is that their marketing has made them a part of Canadian culture. They've done a very, very good job with identifying you're Canadian, you like Tim Hortons, identifying those things. It is as much more so than McDonald's in America or Coca-Cola in America. Tim Hortons, if there's any one single brand of a product for Canadians, it's probably Tim Hortons. So coffee and donuts. And Canadians do love donuts. I think I read somewhere that Canadians actually eat more donuts per capita than any other country in the world. So coffee and donuts is a thing. Tim Hortons, for their part, is famed for their coffee. I don't think it's that great. I think a lot of people also don't really think that it's that great. Certainly coffee connoisseurs, quote unquote, don't think it's that great. And in the early 2000s, or what was it, mid 2000s, when McDonald's launched their cafe sort of line, and they brought their coffee branding up to Canada, they took a big chunk out of Tim Hortons' business. So you've got Starbucks, we've got McDonald's here in Canada, but Tim Hortons is still, I think it probably is still the biggest. And while in your downtown, Toronto, Vancouver, you're going to get your Starbucks, and of course McDonald's is sort of everywhere. I wonder, I might hesitate to say that Tim Hortons is actually in more places than McDonald's is. Everywhere. There are Tim Hortons all over this country. It's crazy how many Tim Hortons there are. But I'm surprised it's not patented, but I guess maybe you can't. One of the things that Tim Hortons has done with their amazing branding and their amazing marketing is the Double. Basically, it's just a way of ordering. Just like you'd go into a Starbucks and order a venti or a grande, and they got people to sort of associate those words with their branding. Tim Hortons got the phrase double to be associated with their branding. So if you say a double in Canada, you're probably thinking Tim Hortons double cream, double sugar. That is a thing that people like. I used to drink double coffee all the time. You could even go into a Starbucks in Canada and order a double. They would know what you mean. It's just a well-known thing. I drink my coffee black now, so but I used to drink double. So theoretically, this is a coffee crisp that is a little sweeter, double the cream and double the sugar, and a little creamier, right? Theoretically. But I'm going to guess, since this is a 2021 product, I'm going to guess that this is in response specifically to Tim Hortons finally came out with a coffee bar, like a chocolate bar, coffee bar. I had no idea. I only learned that literally when I was just looking up what the deal with this bar was, because Tim Hortons font is kind of like this. Tim Hortons has a red background with white writing. Very similar. Like this branding is on the Coffee Crisp from Nestle is clearly supposed to evoke Tim Hortons. Which obviously I was wondering when I got him, like, is this a partnership with Tim Hortons anywhere? I don't think it is. And Double Double is not like trademarked as a phrase. So I guess you can just use it. So they're like, well, Tim Hortons came out with a coffee bar that looked like they came out with it in early 2019. I've never seen it, but apparently they came out with a dark roast, a French vanilla, and a Double Double coffee bar, chocolate bar, you know. I would love to try it. If I see it on the shelves, I will definitely get it. In the meantime, I could definitely see Nestle Canada saying, oh, well, we need to have our own. We've already got the most popular coffee bar. Why the heck don't we have either a partnership or, you know, we should, you know, do something about this situation. Totally. Not to say that this is going to be bad. It's just there's a lot of like stuff that's all wrapped up in this chocolate bar already. So, break into it. It looks pretty similar, I would say, to the standard bar. It's like a lot of wafer. And then I'm guessing that the chocolate, that the coffee flavoring is, you know, sweeter and smoother, maybe. Let's give it a try. And like I said, good chocolate bar, like absolutely fantastic chocolate bar. And a little odd to me that it's never made it really outside of Canada. And I'm not sure how much they've tried to push it, but oh yeah, that's a Coffee Crisp, all right. Great texture, kind of melts in your mouth almost. Interesting. Yeah, it's good, guys. It's good. It, you know, it reminds me of a Coffee Crisp. Oh, a little flaky. It's interesting. I taste the creaminess of it, quote unquote. It actually does taste a little more creamy, a little more. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like cream, like artificial cream. You know, like a. I don't know about the sweetness of it, but like, you know, when you get the cream packets, especially the flavored kinds, that's what it tastes like. I don't think I like this as much as the regular Coffee Crisp. The coffee flavor itself is also, is it kind of muted? This is really getting messy. Like, I guess that would make sense, you know? Cream and sugar dilutes the sort of the strong flavoring of your coffee. So maybe that's what this is. It's like a muted coffee. But why would you get a coffee chocolate bar to mute the flavor of coffee? I mean, it's already not tasting really like coffee. I mean, it is a chocolate bar. So, I don't know. I mean, it's good. It's still a Coffee Crisp. But, like, look, I'd say standard Coffee Crisp is a 4, maybe even a 5 out of 5. Like, it's a really good chocolate bar, I think. I don't think this is as good as the original. And I'm not sure it's for me. So, you know, I mean, it's fine. So it's still like it's still a high level, you know, of quality. But I don't know that this is a necessary product. I get why they did it. You know, marketing appeal, the Tim Hortons Canadiana-is of it all. But I don't think that I need to really seek this one out. I assume that this is only available in Canada. So if you're Canadian, I don't know. Let me know if you guys have tried this or if you've seen it. Or if you've seen those Tim Hortons ones That would be interesting to try. I wonder actually if I went into a Tim Hortons, if I could get the Tim Hortons ones. Yeah, I guess I should try that. Anyway, I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5. You know, it's fine, but it's not, it's nothing special, guys. It's nothing to go out of your way for. That's my take on it. Let me know what you think down below. Yeah. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, that's all. That's all today. I'll talk to you next time. So long.